Okay, hey guys, welcome to another NWOpenings. Today I'm opening this Series 51 Scott Hall. Okay, story time. So I was actually walking around Beamish when my friend Dave messaged me to tell me what was in the Stockton Home Bargains at the time, and he mentioned Scott Hall, and to be honest I'd never really thought about getting one before then, but when he mentioned it I was like, yeah, I want that. So he threw it to the back of the top shelf, and then when me and my dad went to get it the next day, we literally couldn't reach it, so we had to get a travel. Okay, that was a terrible story. Let's carry on. Scott Hall's been an important figure for me. I'm more buying this. It's a very rare one. I'm buying this because of loyalty from my Jack's version of Scott Hall, which was a custom, because it animated so well that I felt like I owed it to him to keep him on. Anyhow, so the other figures in the series are Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Mankind, and Berserker. They did also have Mankind in stock, but he was gone by the time I got there, which was a shame. I was going to buy him, but, missed him. There's no information on the back, so there can't be anything wrong there, I suppose, which is good. So we're going to crack him open. Now, this guy comes with quite a few accessories. I didn't realise he came with a spray can. But yeah, you get your sunglasses, spray can, your NWO shirt, and the jacket he's already wearing, so that's quite cool. So yeah, by Mattel standards, that's quite a lot of stuff. So we're going to put the back of the box up first. This background here, I know it's not, like, it doesn't fully cover the screen or anything, but the point of this is basically so you can't see what's going on in my Royal Rumble animation, which I am currently making. It's just to take out the spoilers. So, here he is. His diorama piece, which is a stack of boxes basically in an exploding fuse box. Okay. Next we'll pop the figure out. Okay, so here's the figure. Now one thing I will point out is that I noticed this on quite a few Scott Hall figures, is there's a bit of discoloration around the mouth. It's not too bad on this particular one, his beard mostly covers it, but I think it's not just a Scott Hall figure that you get it on, you definitely get it on Razor Ramon, and I think I've seen it on the WrestleMania one as well. I'm not sure if these all have the same basic face scan, but yeah, it's just weird. Some of them have it, some of them don't, like just a bit of whiteness around the mouth. It's a bit odd. Yeah, so now this guy's out of the box, he looks a bit skinny, doesn't he? Is that just me? He's got the ponytail at the back, the outside his jacket, which looks really cool actually. I don't think I've ever seen the back of this or the back of his trunks before either. So we'll do a quick joint check. That ab joint is good. That waist joint is good. That arm feels good. That arm feels very stiff. This head, ooh, that is a stiff head. But I suppose you got to be careful with his ponytail anyway. Leg one. Feels okay. Little bit wobbly there. Leg two. Not too bad. Not too bad. Again, bit wobbly, but generally he's going to stand up fine. So next we're going to whip out his accessories. First of all, we'll give him his cool guy sunglasses, which I don't think are meant to be like this. I don't think they are supposed to be like that, because they're not exactly like folding like that. That's warped is what that is. They don't yeah, they don't sit on him so good. I don't know whether it's because they were warped in the box or what, but yeah, they're not looking great. I would have put him like that, so he's kind of doing that look down his glasses thing at you. Next we'll put his NWO shirt on over the top of his jacket. That'll be different. This is just a simple slide over shirt. It's not got the clips around the side or anything like that, so arguably is a bit better. I don't think we're going to get it on without knocking his glasses off, so let's just take them off for now. There we go. He's wearing his bib. He's ready for his dinner. And you can't eat your dinner without your sunglasses on. Yeah, let's just leave those there. And finally, the thing I didn't notice at first, of course, as I mentioned, is the spray can. Now, this is a dangerous accessory to give to a guy like me, because it means somebody in DSW is going to end up huffing spray paint. It's going to have to be the case. Now, the problem with the can, I've just noticed, is that it is a little bit, it's thicker than your average open hand Mattel figure. It's not thicker than the sort of standard, like if I use this cane for an example, these wide open hands that have like literally no use because you can't hold anything, like it could. Oh, maybe it's not perfect size for that. Maybe that hand is still too big. The can itself is going to be too big to fit in that open hand unless you hold it by the nozzle very carefully. So yeah, we'll place that there for now. We'll do a little review of this figure. The knee pads are a little bit scuffed. I've just realised the kind of plastic looks like it's peeling off a bit. But yeah, anyway, generally this Scott Hall figure is really nice. I really like this figure and I'm really glad I made the effort to go and get it. He looks really cool. Of course, the options of having NWO attire and Outsiders attire is cool. The amount of accessories he comes with is pretty cool. For Mattel figures, it's pretty good getting 4 accessories, really. So to finish off, as I always do, I'm going to talk about how Scott Hall fits into DSW. Like I mentioned earlier, I bought this figure because I felt like I owed it to Scott Hall as a character, because I've always liked him for some reason, and the match he had with Non at my Reboot pay-per-view is one of the favourite videos I've ever made. It's not the best animation out there, but, you know, it's one of my favourites, and I quite enjoyed making it, which is certainly different. I usually hate the filming process. I don't have any storylines per se planned out for him, but he's going to be quite high up the card and he's going to turn up here and there. And I don't think he's going to be the one that ends up sniffing spray paint. I think that's probably going to be more a creator wrestler type character, because it's a bit of a grey area. So yeah, that's it really. He's going to be high card, well, mid-high card, probably pop in here and there. He'll probably end up with some storylines. I don't really particularly plan to do NWO at any point, but that being said, if I get the figures, I get the figures, you know? Okay,